Baxter, everyone! Shut up. My name's Niall. I'm from Carlisle, and I am a... No, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's not my style of humour. I'm a Libra. Have we got any other Libras in the audience today? Woo! Don't you think the worst thing about being a Libra is like how much you want to shag kids? But I was teetering. I was up there thinking like, do I? No. I've got web toes. Anyone else got web toes? Whoa, we'll meet after. There's a gap in the market on OnlyFans. People are into weird shit. Web toes, scissor it, lube them up, scissor. We're making a fucking fortune, I promise you now. Now, a lot of people ask me when they find out I've got web toes, they say, are you a good swimmer, Niall? Now, I am legally not allowed to compete in Olympic swimming events because I am fat and didn't qualify. I don't know what the rules are regarding web toes. I assume at an elite level there is an advantage, but for me, right, they're only on one foot, so I just go in circles. You know, it's like sharing a kayak with a dwarf. I found out recently that abnormalities like web toes kind of means that somewhere in the family tree there's probably been some incest, or at least that's what my sexy mum told me. Shut up! I've only got 5 minutes. Fuck's sake. I once had a friend ask me if web toes meant that I was disabled. And I was like, imagine you are a dwarf at the Paralympics. You're getting ready to jump off your fucking diving board, and then someone the size of Michael Phelps gets up next to you, and you're like, excuse me, what's your disability? And he's like, you're not supposed to ask me that. But my feet are flippers. You just have to, if you were the dwarf, you just have to like latch on like the little fish that cling onto a shark because it's swimming through the ocean, and they get David Attenborough to commentate on the Paralympics. I actually don't like David Attenborough. I know. There we go. Gasp, can you bear with me? The reason I don't like him is he gets in front of the polarised caps at the end of his documentaries now, and he goes, it's not too late for us to do something about climate change. I was like, what do you mean, us? You've got the carbon footprint of a small country. You've been flying around the world for 80 years wanking off animals. I get on a Ryanair flight with 200 other mugs to go to fucking Benidorm. We are not the same. Does anyone commute to work? Woo. Do you know when you start to recognise someone that you don't know what the name is, you don't know what they do, but you recognise them from the commute and you like nod at them, like, oh, all right. David Attenborough does that with Taylor Swift when they fly past each other. People say, Niall, don't leave David Attenborough alone. I won't call him sir, by the way. Leave David Attenborough alone. He's a national treasure. Well, so was Jimmy Savile. And I think there's a sound argument. One of them, I won't say which one of them has done more damage to the youth than the other through the carbon footprint. So obviously, yeah, slagging off David. Can I just say, by the way, that's based on zero research. I'm sure he's sound. But controversial opinions. A topic at the moment is incels, because of that new show on Netflix at the moment. And incels are responsible for like one of my most controversial opinions, which is I don't think they should ban conversion therapy. What? I think it should be free on the NHS. Reverse conversion therapy for the incels. If you turn them all gay, they can bum each other, and then they won't be incels anymore. It's perfect. I think it was Plato who said, you can't be glum with a bum full of cum. Applause. I was in the news recently a few weeks ago.
Oh, Niall Baxter, everybody! Yes, lad. We got our first one through to the clap off. Give it